Guys, what worries me about this case is the two people that Jay Slater actually went on holiday with. You see, one of the things that really struck me in the beginning of this case was how different their accounts were of the phone calls that they had with Jay. Now, if you're in trouble, like what Mark Williams said about Jay Slater being in the Airbnb and that he had to take certain actions to get away, then
as a result of information we've received, we now know that Jay took certain actions whilst at the rental because he was clearly worried about his own safety, and this was shortly before he decided to leave.
I'm sure the first thing that you would do is tell your friends about this, especially if they're your friends and that you trust them. If you trust your friends, you would obviously tell them that you're in trouble and you're trying to get away. But that wasn't the case. That's not what Jay said to his friends. Why is that? In fact, when it comes to Brad's phone call, Brad was saying everything seemed fine. Jay seemed fine. Nothing wrong here.
Were you concerned at that point?
Not at the time, no, because we were both like laughing about it. I think he said, "Look where I am." Like, I just come out of a festival myself because he didn't seem concerned on the phone.
He needed a drink, that he'd cut all his leg on like a cactus, and that he had no idea where we were. I can't go back there, I can't go back there, I don't know where it is.
Why did Jay not voice his concerns to his friends? Not any of them. He spoke to two of them in the last moments, and yet he didn't tell any of them about the fact that he was going the wrong way and he was trying to get away from the B&B because of this or because of that. Are his friends hiding something? Something about their behavior just doesn't seem right. The information that they've given doesn't match up. Why is that? It's not like it's a big group of friends, like Chinese whispers, where things get diluted and changed. There's a group of three of them. They should know what happened. They should know what was going on. Now, why is it that both of his friends are denying any knowledge of anything?
Of those people we have spoken to, we are aware that not everything they have told us will be the truth. There are a number of reasons for this, including their own involvement in criminal activity. However, it must also be said that some of Jay's closest friends have fully engaged with us and discussed things that could cause them to be unfairly judged by the public.
You see, guys, I can't help but think that either Lucy, Brad, or Ayub Kasim are involved in this in some sort of way. Now, there's many of you that think that this was just an accident. Well, if it was an accident, then help yourself, feel free, and fill in all the blank spaces, because I tell you what, there's millions of us that can't. And I'd rather live in a world where the truth comes out rather than living a lie. Now, why are the mainstream media not challenging any of these things that don't make sense, like Jay going in the wrong direction? Why are they not talking about the reasons for why he may have left the Airbnb? Why are they not investigating anything either? Why do they not seem interested? In fact, all they do is just recycle the same information again and again, and they're just trying to let the case die down. They're not willing to look for any more new information or give you guys any more new information. It's completely ridiculous. This is exactly what happened in the Nicola Bully case. There were so many questions, there were so many blank spaces that were not answered, and they just recycled that same information again and again until the whole case died down. It's like everyone's being controlled to please their own ridiculous narrative, so the truth doesn't come out.
The last few days, I have received a significant new piece of information which I've shared with both the British and Spanish police. This provides some clarity as to why he may have left in a hurry and did not want to return to the rental even though his phone was about to go flat. We have opened up links with dangerous criminal underworld of drugs and associated crime.